Jeff T in a trade over the summer. Millsap in the center circle to jump it up against Adams, and Atlanta wins that opening tip. The last four for the Hawks. That's a part of his game that the Thunder will have to account for, his ability to distribute. Schroeder up in front.
Shot. He's averaging over 16 points a game. Second to Paul Millsap at 17.
Quickest gun at 33 points at Milwaukee, 24 points at Toronto. The kick out to Millsap, who has become a volume three-point shooter. You cannot leave him alone out there. Westbrook behind the back. Euro steps into the lane, then under pressure, Sabonis, then Morrow, then Westbrook. Defensive numbers back. Schroeder leaves it against Atlanta. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked into the game. Inbounds to Sefolosha. Bazemore on the bench. Schroeder from three, got it. Long two-point pass in the second quarter, and then he had a three-pointer in the fourth in that rally and a steal that fueled the Hawks' comeback from four. Over the last several seasons, one of the most dangerous three-point shooters in the NBA. You can't leave him alone. Left alone in the corner for three is Millsap off the screen from Korver. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Outside for three. Grant screening for Abrines. No, and look, a canner. I mean, somebody's open or there's room inside. Atlanta does a nice job of closing down the space, but then look at Abrines. Euro stepping his way below the free throw line. Off the main basket, Bazemore is able to get across the face of the rim and put it home. Cantor seeing that double team 20 feet from the basket. The ball reversed to Abrines, who steps inside the three-point line. And off the rim.
Also, Cantor has scored 6 points on second chance.
Schroeder lost Cantor and feathers that one down. Comes to Westbrook, who has 6 boards already. Spins away, hard off the glass.
When you got a guy hanging all over you, you can't get that angle on the rim. Find that square up there.
Schroeder crosses over and gets deep to score 5 out of 7.
Hawks are doing a good job of attacking off the dribble and get to the rim here in this quarter as well.
Westbrook up and firing, scoring over Millsap. Hoping to take advantage of that size mismatch inside. Anthony Morrow is back. Robertson the straightaway three, bang! Nice pass. Schroeder fed.
Hawks, like I said, are doing a good job of getting to the paint in this second quarter.
Schroeder has 4 helpers. Westbrook.
He's having a big half. Just getting mostly to the basket.
Westbrook gets close to the basket. That's good for an and one. Count the bucket, put him on the line. Westbrook measuring Millsap, pulls up at the top of the key and scores. That's when we've got to get somebody out from the line. Thunder's done a pretty good job of that tonight. Westbrook looking for contact. Millsap check at the three-point line by Westbrook. Sefolosha scores. 5th time this season the Thunder has had 9 or more offensive rebounds in the first half. Oh! Westbrook for 3. Makeshift lineup that Mike Budenholzer had to throw out on the floor. Maybe that goofed the Thunder up a little bit because whatever film you were studying doesn't really appear. Korver got a step in defensively. 3 steals, the statistical measure of that. Schroeder for 3, got it. Feet before he made his decision. Millsap bailed him out with a good look at the basket, but that falls out. Westbrook over Sefolosha to score.
The Hawks off the screen. You see, this is evident right here. Korver coming off double screen.
Sefolosha caught the back edge of the iron.
Not forcing anything, that he's growing because he's found a good balance. Dre said, you know, these triple doubles he's doing, they're coming easy to him now, and he's growing as a player on and off the court.
Some issues defensively at the moment. Korver again quickly finding that gap for 3. Westbrook trying to get it back and done. Millsap spinning away from Adams.
Really difficult for Sefolosha.
Oh, Westbrook, top of the key. Look at Abrines stepping right into this one for three.
Well, he caught the Hawks napping. Nice. Boy, how sweet it is to see him knock that down from downtown.
Sefolosha trying to get a couple of them backhand does on the baseline. Abrines does a nice job of staying in front of Bazemore. Bazemore is equal to the challenge. Abrines does a nice job of staying in front of Bazemore. Bazemore is equal to the challenge. Bazemore fouled by Kanter. That'll be an and one. Scott scores again, this time from three. Mike Scott. Robertson will attack. He comes up short, but then there's Kristen following the shot to score. Thunder with a decided advantage in bench scoring here through three quarters. Schroeder. That's a tough move. Thunder trying to create some space. The three-point line. Robertson for the tie, and he's got it. Bazemore will kick it to the near corner. Hardaway for three. Muscala checking Kanter. Robertson against the shot clock, scores again. Millsap checking Kanter. The cutter, Robertson. Not measuring, he's going to drive now on Kanter, who got his hand on the basketball and knocks that out of bounds, or almost did. Millsap recovers and scores an impossible three. Nice two-man action here. Grant finishing on the reverse. Millsap sees a lane, takes it, he's fouled, and one. Save by Hardaway. Schroeder taking advantage of an unbalanced floor to get all the way to the rim to score. For 53 points for Atlanta. Outside for three. Westbrook. It is like a heavyweight prize fight. Millsap having trouble with the handle. Things have worked out for him the last couple of times, and they do again as Hardaway scores. What's tricky about that is you've got to give the offensive player room to turn and make his move. That turns into a three ball for Grant. They let it go. Westbrook will pull up top of the key. Scores. 42 points for Westbrook in this game. Westbrook setting up Sefolosha.
That's a beautiful shot. So Thunder gave him the call.
Millsap inside. Trying to get Korver into the corner. They find Bazemore. He's run off the three-point line outside. 15 lead changes, 12 ties here tonight in Oklahoma City. Schroeder, top of the key, scores. Ball deflected. Shot clock now to 10 with Sefolosha working hard to deny Westbrook. Russell runs away from him and scores over Korver. Korver at the three-point line sets up Millsap. Off balance, he scores. The Thunder down to its last 20-second timeout, but they're not going to take it. Westbrook, contact, gets his own back. He's blocked by Bazemore. It's out of bounds with 2.9 seconds remaining. Out of timeouts. Westbrook, the three-point line is short. Adams for the putback. No basket. No basket. They will review it, but Adams was late. No basket. Ball game's over.
After reviewing the play, going on the course, they confirmed no
So the Hawks, shorthanded, come to Oklahoma City and engage the Thunder in a thriller. 16 lead changes, 13 ties.